Hey everyone, Ken Jr. here. And let me tell you, have I got some crazy cool stuff to share with you today. We're talking about those everyday things you see all the time, but have probably never stopped to think twice about. Like, seriously, have you ever looked at the tiny pocket on your jeans and thought, what's the deal with that little guy? Or why traffic lights are red, yellow and green? Get ready to have your minds blown because we're diving deep into the hidden world of everyday objects. All right, folks, let's talk denim. Specifically that teeny, tiny pocket that seems too small to hold anything but maybe a tic-tac. Or a really, really small secret message. You know the one I'm talking about, right? It's like the appendix of your jeans, but guess what? This little guy actually has a history, a real purpose. Back in the 1800s, jeans were the uniform of the working man, and those working men, they needed a place to stash their pocket watches. Yep, that's right. That tiny pocket was designed for a timepiece. It's like a little time capsule sewn right into your pants. And even though nobody rocks a pocket watch these days, the pocket stuck around. It's like a fashion fossil, a reminder of a simpler time. So next time you slip on your favorite pair of jeans, give that little pocket a nod. It's seen some things. Okay, picture this. You're cruising down the road, top down, tunes blasting, and bam! Out of nowhere you see it, you're met with the dreaded red light, the ultimate buzzkill, right? We've all been there, right? Sitting there waiting, feeling like time has slowed to a crawl. But have you ever stopped to think, why red? Why is it that this particular color makes us halt in our tracks? Why not purple or turquoise or, I don't know, beige? Imagine a world where traffic lights were a kaleidoscope of colors. Well, my friends, there's a method to the madness. The choice of colors isn't random, it's deeply rooted in science and psychology. See, red is the color of urgency. It's been associated with danger and the need to stop for centuries. It grabs your attention, makes you slam on the brakes before you cause a 10-car pileup. It's like a visual alarm bell. Green, on the other hand, is cool, calm, collected. It's the color of nature, of safety, of moving forward. It's the go-ahead, the signal that it's safe to cruise on through. It tells you, hey, it's all clear, keep going. And yellow? Well, yellow is the warning shot, the hey buddy, get ready to hit the brakes signal. It's the middle ground. It's all about visibility and psychology, my friends. Yellow is bright and attention-grabbing, but not as alarming as red. They chose colors that would make us react in a split second, keeping the road safe for everyone. It's a delicate balance. So next time you're waiting at a light, remember it's not just a random rainbow up there, it's a carefully thought out system. It's a carefully calibrated system designed to keep us all moving and grooving. Every color, every light change is there for a reason. The history of traffic lights dates back to the 19th century. The first traffic light was installed in London in 1868, and it was a gaslit signal. Fast forward to today, and we have smart traffic lights that can adapt to traffic conditions in real time. Technology has come a long way. Engineers and city planners work tirelessly to ensure that traffic flows smoothly. They use complex algorithms and data to optimize light timings. Maintenance teams are always on the lookout, ensuring that every light is functioning correctly. It's a job that requires precision and dedication. The future of traffic lights is even more exciting. With advancements in AI and machine learning, we might see traffic lights that can predict traffic patterns and adjust accordingly. Imagine a world where traffic jams are a thing of the past, where lights change seamlessly to keep the flow going. It's not just a dream, it's a possibility. So the next time you're at a traffic light, take a moment to appreciate the science, the history, and the technology behind it. It's all there to keep us safe and moving. And remember, whether it's red, green, or yellow, each light has a purpose. It's all part of the grand design to keep our roads safe and efficient. All right, people, let's talk branding. Logos, those little symbols that represent everything a company stands for. But did you know that some of the most famous logos out there are hiding secret messages? Take FedEx, for example. You know, the shipping giant. Look closely at the space between the E and the X. See it? An arrow. That's right, a hidden arrow symbolizing speed and precision. It's like subliminal messaging, telling you that your package is going to arrive quickly and in one piece. And then there's Amazon, the online behemoth. Their logo seems pretty straightforward, right? But check out that arrow going from the A to the Z. It's not just a smiley face, my friends. It's telling you that Amazon has everything from A to Z. They're not messing around. These logos, they're like visual puzzles. And once you start noticing the hidden details, you'll never look at them the same way again. Let's get down to business, keyboard business. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of the QWERTY keyboard, something we all use every day but rarely think about. It's a tool so ubiquitous that it's almost invisible, yet its design has a story that's anything but ordinary. We've all used a QWERTY keyboard, right? It's like the standard, the default. Whether you're typing an email, writing a report, or just sending a quick message, the QWERTY layout is your go-to. But have you ever stopped to think about why the keys are arranged the way they are? It's not something that comes up in everyday conversation, but it's a question worth pondering. But have you ever stopped to wonder why the letters are arranged in that specific kind of random order? I mean, it's not alphabetical, and it doesn't seem to follow any logical pattern. It's almost as if someone just threw the letters onto the keyboard and called it a day. But there's actually a method to this madness. I mean, it's not exactly the most intuitive layout, right? If you were designing a keyboard from scratch, you might think to put the letters in alphabetical order or group them by frequency of use. But no, we have QWERTY, and there's a very interesting reason for that. Well, buckle up, because this is where things get interesting. The story of the QWERTY keyboard takes us back to the 19th century, a time when typewriters were the cutting-edge technology of the day. Imagine a world where the clacking of typewriter keys was the soundtrack of productivity. Back in the day, when typewriters were all the rage, people typed way too fast, like seriously fast. Typists were so efficient that they could outpace the mechanical limitations of their machines. This speed led to a significant problem: the keys would jam. Imagine the frustration of having your flow interrupted by a jammed typewriter key. And you know what happened? The keys would jam. This was a major issue because it slowed down productivity and could even damage the typewriter. Something had to be done to solve this problem, and that's where our story takes a turn. So this clever dude named Christopher Sholes came up with a solution: the QWERTY layout. Sholes was an inventor and newspaper editor who was determined to make the typewriter more efficient. He realized that by rearranging the keys, he could minimize the jamming issue. He strategically spaced out commonly used letter pairs to slow typists down and prevent those pesky jams. For example, by placing frequently used letters like E and R apart, he reduced the likelihood of the type bars clashing. It was a brilliant solution to a mechanical problem. And guess what? It worked. The QWERTY layout became the standard for typewriters, and typists could now work without the constant fear of jamming their machines. This layout was so effective that it persisted even as technology evolved. The QWERTY layout became the standard, even though those pesky jams are a thing of the past. Today, we use electronic keyboards that don't have the same mechanical limitations, but the QWERTY layout remains. It's a testament to the lasting impact of Sholes' design. It's like a relic from the typewriter era, a reminder of a time when people communicated one letter at a time. The QWERTY keyboard is more than just a tool. It's a piece of history that we interact with every day. So next time you type, take a moment to appreciate the ingenuity behind those keys. All right, folks, get this. Those little things you use every day, the ones you don't even think twice about. They hold secrets and stories that are often overlooked. These objects, mundane as they may seem, are designed with incredible thought and purpose. Take the humble pen cap, for example. It's something we all use, but have you ever stopped to think about its design? You know, that little hole at the top? No, it's not a whistle. It's a feature with a very specific purpose. It's a lifesaver. Well, maybe not literally, but close enough. This tiny hole is actually a safety feature. That little hole is there to prevent choking. If someone accidentally swallows the cap, the hole allows air to pass through, reducing the risk of suffocation. Because let's face it, we've all been tempted to chew on a pen cap or two. It's a common habit, especially when we're deep in thought or feeling anxious. And then there are the bumps on the F and J keys on your keyboard. These little ridges are more than just tactile markers. Ever wondered why they're there? They're like little guideposts for your fingers, helping you navigate the keyboard without even looking down. These bumps help you find the home row, the starting point for touch typing. It's a small detail, but it makes a big difference in typing efficiency and comfort. It's all about ergonomics, my friends, making our lives easier, one tiny detail at a time. The design of everyday objects often prioritizes our comfort and efficiency, even if we don't always notice it. So the next time you pick up a pen or type out an email, Take a moment to appreciate the thought and ingenuity that goes into even the most mundane objects. These small design choices are made to enhance our daily experiences. From the safety features in a pen cap to the ergonomic design of a keyboard, these everyday items are full of extraordinary secrets. They remind us that even the simplest things in life are crafted with care and intention. So next time you use an everyday object, remember that there's more to it than meets the eye. These items are not just tools, they're the result of thoughtful design and innovation. The humble pen cap with its life-saving hole and the keyboard with its guiding bumps are just a few examples of how everyday objects are designed to make our lives better. These small details might seem insignificant, but they play a crucial role in our daily routines. They make our tasks easier, safer, and more efficient. So let's take a moment to appreciate the ingenuity behind these designs. The next time you use a pen or type on a keyboard, remember the thought and care that went into creating these everyday objects. Everyday objects, extraordinary secrets. They are a testament to human creativity and the desire to improve our daily lives, one small detail at a time. Which of these secrets surprised you the most? Were you blown away by the tiny jean pockets' secret past, or maybe the hidden messages in those famous logos? Do you know any other hidden details that people might not notice? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more amazing content. And remember, my friends, the world is full of surprises. All you have to do is open your eyes and look a little closer. Until next time, stay curious.